time today with one of my personal favorites. This is the Porsche 911 Carrera S. Under the hood of the 911 Carrera S, you're going to find Porsche's 3.8-liter flat six. Now, most of the 911s, including the turbo model, run a 3.6-liter. This is a 3.8-liter with the added displacement. What you're getting is a whole lot more low-end torque, actually across the entire rev range. It makes 355 horsepower stock, but it's a screamer. This particular car is mated to Porsche's Tiptronic automatic transmission. It's a 5-speed automatic with a manual override, but with 355 to the rear on this car and the low-end torque. I have to say I do prefer this car over a 996 turbo just for the sheer flexibility of it, but really an exceptional car. Let's take a walk around and get familiar. Just going to take a walk around the 911 to give you an idea of condition on the car. It really is an excellent overall. It's a 31,000 mile example. Take a look down here. You got a little contact spot here. Looks like it was probably a little bit more pronounced than others and kind of created a scratch gouge along here. A couple stone chips across the front. In the lower part of the bumper, actually beyond that, is in really, really great shape. But knowing it's silver, silver's a little bit more forgiving than most colors. But look across the hood, as well as the fenders. I mean, everything's in factory original condition. Now, this is the 19-inch sport design wheel, as it's called from Porsche. The red factory brake calipers here, these are indicative of the S model. If they're yellow, you know it's got the upgraded carbon ceramics, but these are the base ones. You wouldn't really go carbon ceramic unless you were, pretty avid racer. Painted Porsche crest right here, and these are virtually brand new Pirellis up front. We do have Michelin pilots on the rear that are likely due for replacement, but these are virtually brand new up here. I would imagine they have no miles on them. We did buy the car with the brand new on there. But take a walk on the driver's side. I mean, even the lower rocker, you can see they put this clear plastic shield here for the extended width of the fender. But Michelin Pilot Sport tires back here, these are pretty big tires. They're 295/30 ZR19s on the rear. They probably are about 30 to 40%. I did drive this car before today, thankfully and luckily. But the tires seem to be in very, very good shape and are quiet and have worn evenly. Looking across the rear, you can look at those beautiful quad tips. Once again, indicative of the Carrera S model. Two really small blemishes. You can see just a little stone chip, or I'm sorry, probably a little parking chip there, and probably the same part here. But everything, even inside the back glass, this rear spoiler does actually raise at a speed. But taking a walk around here, everything's in excellent shape. Look at everything line up and down. Arctic Silver Metallic. It's not many better colors on a Porsche. Take a look inside the front hatch, or as they call it, the boot or bonnet, whatever you so choose. But it's remarkably spacious for a car of this performance level. Excellent condition, factory formats with Porsche lettering. You can see the passenger and driver, really truly in excellent condition. They show no wear. Inside here you got a nice deep well. See my arm goes all the way down into it. And a factory Sistis CD changer mounted right here. Pop right out. Inside you'll see two seats that are in excellent condition, passenger and driver. There's really no wear to the bolsters. Porsche's really done a great job of making some very durable seats, but awesome seating position. You sit straight up, as opposed to a lot of the other sports cars that are out there. You kind of lay down in cars of this performance nature, but very good driving position, a car that's very easy to do daily commuting in, and the transmission obviously helps with that. But tilt and telescope wheel over here, pull it out to anywhere you see comfortable, and you've got the power seat package on this particular car, which gives you dual power front seats as well as a power adjustable bolster. Really nice. Ignition's on the left side. Oh, what a glorious sound. You see nice layout, white face on white gauges. So at night when they're lit up, it's just a white script on a white face. But in the day, it's black on white, which is pretty awesome. Got a little CD going. But when you look at this, you got Sport Chrono up top here. That is a particular package that is a huge part of this particular car. It's almost a $1,000 option, but it adds some performance parameters to the car as well. It's not just the chronograph there. If you look down here, I'll put it in drive just so you can take a look. You've got a sport mode here with this particular button here for Porsche active suspension management. Between the sport mode, when it's off, it's just a normal mode, but the sport mode rides so significantly harder that the car just changes characteristic altogether. The sport mode changes the shift timing, also will change the throttle adaptation for you to move, but automatic climate control, heated front seats for both front passengers. Let's turn this down for a second, but 6-disc CD changer up front, great Bose sound system. And while this does have PCM, it's not equipped with the Porsche navigation system, but once again, most of your entertainment functions will go through there. Cruise control, got manual shifters right here for the Tiptronic control. Great steering wheel, once again, excellent visibility. Everything in these cars is super, super high quality. And to take a look above, got an Alcantara roof with a power moonroof built right in. Behind the wheel, the layout of the 911 is super intuitive. It's very, very comfortable. I don't want to say small because it's not. You still have room to maneuver, but the car feels very snug. I really do appreciate the feeling of that because I like this kind of tight feeling with the car, but everything's razor sharp. I mean, look at the slightest input in the steering will move the car. The throttle response is phenomenal. You can't really hear it because I'm not digging into it right now, but just to feel the torque that pulls you from the low end. But here, we'll go over a speed bump here, just to show you the solidity of the car. It's a walk in the park. I mean, it's like driving a normal car. Top of first. In the rain, not even slipping or anything. Wow. I can't believe that this car is naturally aspirated. It's not supercharged, it's not turbocharged, but if you've driven the base Carrera 2, which is a 325 horsepower engine, it's only a 30 horsepower difference on paper, but it feels more like a 50 to 60 horsepower difference because of the torque variation. Oh, it just pulls so hard, and it doesn't stop pulling. But even driving in the rain, the alignment is dead straight. Brakes are Porsche phenomenal. But just to give you one more taste, my favorite thing to do. Oh, that's amazing. And it's pouring rain right now. It is pouring rain right now. We're not missing any traction. These Porsches are so well balanced and so well built. They just feel pretty amazing. There really isn't a car I find as rewarding as this. And I do mean, I shouldn't say that high-end exotic isn't rewarding, because it is, but what's really incredible is the way you can use this car every single day, and how comfortable it is to drive, and how easy it is to drive, and how reliable it is. Cruising along at 65 miles an hour and walk in the park, it's like driving any other car. That's what's amazing about these. If you haven't experienced one, don't knock it till you try it. Just to be able to spend any amount of time behind the wheels of one of these is just an absolute treat. The balance, the power, the comfort, the look. I mean, you got to really admit the 997 body is the best looking 911 out there. It's smooth, but retained all the classic lines. This 3.8 liter is remarkable because of the torque that's in this engine. It's got power all across the rev range. A lot of people will insult the Tiptronic, but I got to tell you, Tiptronic's not a bad match for this engine. It's got power all across the rev range. And to drive a car like this, it really is a track-ready car that you can take with you. It's in gorgeous condition, obviously very well cared for, and you do carry the balance of Porsche's 4-year, 50,000-mile factory warranty. Thanks for taking the time to check out this exceptional Porsche 911. You know, a car like this really does speak volumes of the kind of cars that we look for. I know it's got some miles on it for an 06, but it has not been compromised in any way, and obviously somebody loves this car very, very much. If you have any questions, you can call myself or any one of my partners. We'll be glad to help. Check out our website online at chicagocarsdirect.com, where you'll find 60 pictures of this Porsche and our entire inventory as well. And you can see our full highlight reel. That's at youtube.com/. chicagocarsdirect. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Thanks.